Yeah, so if you look at the UN OCHA website, you can see the amount of each different commodity that's actually gone in there, all the way down to sort of medical equipment, medical supplies, and what's been ordered, what's been delivered. That's all there, and you can cross-check that with COGAT, the Israeli organisation that's responsible for the humanitarian side of life. So we know that pretty substantively. And there's a fantastic paper by Danny Orbach and Jonathan Boxman that goes through in great detail how much aid has gone in. That is probably the most important paper of the war when it comes to trying to cut through the sort of storm of disinformation that surrounds humanitarian aid in Gaza. But when you look at the UN figures, though, over 90%, 90% of the aid convoys that they've sent into Gaza have been disrupted or intercepted in some way, and it's because they refuse to arm the convoys. Now they have the option of doing this; they've just declined to. Which I think shows a real negligence on the part of the aid agencies here, because it gives Hamas the ability to seize and hoard and stockpile the aid, which means they can control the prices of stuff. So if they want to make the price go up for something, they can just restrict supply. And then when it hits the market, they earn 4 times as much as they would have done by just selling it as and when it came in. And none of this stuff's meant to be sold anyway. This is aid. It's meant to be distributed for free. It's not meant to be seized and sold. So it's been a corrupt sort of scam almost from the start.